I'll be giving a guided meditation to learn holographic breathing. And then we will be using holographic breathing to access the hara, the more physical body part of ourselves, and it's a center just below the navel, and mainly the body part of us. The emotional body, and more around the lungs and heart, and the intellect, more to do with the brain, the nervous system, higher energies, and the connection to the higher self. So I'm going to talk first. There is a menu in the description below, and you can go to any part of the talk or guided meditation that you wish. So you can just go to the guided meditation. I'll give a quick description of holographic breathing so you know what it is. And then I'll talk a bit about what we're going to do. Then we'll do the guided meditation. So holographic breathing is a new original breathwork system. The lips are relaxed and closed all of the time. The upper surface of the tongue is on the roof of the mouth all of the time, so the breath is through the nose. On the in-breath, the jaw is gently opening, a small amount, half a finger width, 2 or 3 millimeters, quarter of an inch, opening on the in-breath and closing on the out-breath. And that is done with the lips closed and the tongue on the roof of the mouth. So to open the jaw, the lips don't open as well. And this creates an internal dynamic where the whole face, the whole body starts to breathe. Every cell starts to breathe, and it just connects into a new breathing modality, which is totally natural and part of us. It keys into a breathing that I believe how we breathed in the womb and connects to the original matrix. So I'll be teaching that in the meditation, and I'll be teaching how to connect to different layers of energy and the higher self and the original matrix in the meditation. But I want to talk first a bit about a free webinar which we'll be doing this Sunday. You can come to the free webinar, you can participate, and if it's past the date you can see the recordings. There'll be a link to the recordings in the description below. And in that, it's nice to come live because there is an energy to this. It is a spiritual, energy-based breathwork. I'll be teaching holographic breathing, then I'll be teaching how to do, or how I do holographic breathing in individual sessions where it goes far beyond what I described there, and it interacts with people's journey. It can be with past lives, it can be with present situation, dramas and traumas, past karma, past anything in the person's environment and healing journey that they want to work with. Holographic breathing is holographic, it is holistic, it connects to everything, and it gives a medium of connection and interface between if you're working with someone, the person you're working with, and yourself, so that it's easy to see the past karma. If you're working with them, you can see the situations they're talking about, you can see the spiritual input, you can see and feel how it's unfolding and enable the person to heal. And in that webinar, I'll be teaching holographic breathing, I'll be giving an individual session. If you want to be that person receiving the individual session, email me. My email address is in the description. And you have to have learned the basics of holographic breathing, which I'll be teaching at the end of this. But you know, you can go on the list of people who may be the person who gets worked on. And in the webinar, you can either follow along, because even though I'm working with one person, the whole group is integrated into that, and it will connect to people's journeys in different ways. And whatever, you know, we're all the same. We all have traumas and different things. We've got the same bodies, we've got the same organs, we've got the same matrix per se, and things that happen in one person will set off everybody else as well. So the healing process will be for everyone. You can either just sit and witness it and let it go through, or you can be with the breathing and as if it's for yourself. So that should be a powerful webinar, and it's the first time I've taught it in a free webinar like that. I've just started practitioner training, where I'm teaching people to be practitioners, and I'm giving individual sessions so people can see the different aspects of how we can work with that. So that is all there below. There's a link to the free webinar. If it's past the free webinar, there's a link to the recordings. There's a link to the practitioner training if you wish to be involved. So come along to those. A lot of people watch me on YouTube, not so many, well, I guess, well, quite a lot come to the free webinars, but it would be nice to see more. It'd be nice to see more of you YouTube folk come to the free webinars and work live. It's a whole different experience. Okay, so I'm going to describe and demonstrate holographic breathing. Then I'm going to teach it in a guided meditation. So I'm going to describe it again. I'm going to give a demonstration. Then we'll go directly into the meditation. So you'll have to make yourself comfortable for that. In the meditation, I'll teach you how to do it. So activation. So the lips are closed, like that. The tongue, relaxed and closed. The tongue is on the roof of the mouth, relaxed and on the roof of the mouth, and as much as feels comfortable, maybe half an inch, a whole inch, the whole tongue, whatever feels comfortable. The breath is through the nose. On the in-breath, the jaw is gently opening. On the out-breath, the jaw is gently closing. So there's a gentle motion of the jaw. I will teach that in the meditation. It's hard to do it just on your own because it's a bit counterintuitive. I will go through a method of teaching that in the meditation. I will demonstrate it for a few breaths so you can see the lips stay closed. You can see it's relaxed, gentle, meditative, spiritual breathing modality. And when I do it, I just go straight into some kind of transcendental, spiritual, meditative place. It is truly a spiritual breathwork modality and original. It just opens a whole new area of breathwork and body work and energy work and meditation and spiritual channeling, everything combined. Alright, if you're new to this, it's good to be seated while learning the first bit, because it's so easy to go to sleep, and if you miss the instructions, a miss is as good as a mile. You have to get all of the instructions, it have to be working, you have to get to the point of the activation for it to work. It's not an exercise, it's an activation. So to get to the point of the activation, it's good to be seated, because you're more likely to stay awake. After that you can lie down or do it however you wish. Alright, we are going to start. So closing your eyes. If you know holographic breathing, just start doing holographic breathing. If not, just gently breathing in a soft and easy way. And we are going to bring in some resources. This isn't the holographic breathing, we're just a meditation to connect you to the earth and higher self. Then we will go into the holographic breathing. So sending a smile, sending some energy to the earth, and allowing the earth to say hello back. And notice what that feels like through your body and through your energies. And sending a smile, sending some energy to the higher self and beneficial energies, and allowing the higher self and beneficial energies to say hello back. The beneficial energies, any spiritual teachers, any spiritual energy, divine realms, any beneficial energies you wish to help with the meditation. And ask the earth, the higher self, and the beneficial energies to be with you through the whole meditation as your resource, as your connection to the earth, as your connection to your body, and your connection to the divine realms and higher self. And now we will start going through a process to learn or come to the activation of holographic breathing. So your lips relaxed and closed. The tongue relaxed and on the roof of the mouth. And as much of the tongue on the roof of the mouth as feels comfortable. Maybe half an inch, maybe a whole inch, maybe the whole tongue. So as much as feels comfortable, it must be comfortable. The breath is through the nose, the lips are closed, the breath is through the nose. The lips stay closed and the tongue stays on the roof of the mouth, even while the jaw is breathing. So keeping that in place, and then just gently opening and closing the jaw with the lips closed, just a small amount, just bouncing, just to get the experience that you can move the jaw and keep the lips closed. So gently just letting the jaw relax open and relax close, or just bouncing it up and down. We do this every day. When we're eating, we open and close the jaw and we have the lips closed, so it is possible. And then slowing that down, small motion, gently opening the jaw, gently closing the jaw. Now we're going to connect this to the breath. So as the jaw is opening, allow the breath to come in through the nose. So first we're going to do this breathing from the aspect of the mouth. The jaw is gently opening, draws the breath in through the nose. The jaw is gently closing, exhales the breath through the nose. Notice it feels a bit like a pump. As the jaw relaxes open, it draws the breath in through the nose. As the jaw relaxes closed, it exhales the breath through the nose. Feels like a little pump, small motion of the jaw, slow motion, the lips stay closed, the tongue stays on the roof of the mouth, the jaw relaxes open and draws the breath in, the jaw relaxes closed and exhales the breath out. As the jaw opens, the teeth gently separate. As the jaw comes together, the teeth gently float back together and they either just float together and gently touch, or they can be slightly separate. Either way, the jaw is relaxed all of the time. The jaw gently opens, the breath is drawn in. The jaw gently closes, the breath exhales through the nose. Relax the back of the neck, relax the back of the head. We're now going to bring it into a more gentle, meditative space, and we're going to bring the emphasis to the breath. So the breath is first rather than the mouth. Breathing in, and the jaw relaxes open. Breathing out through the nose, the jaw relaxes closed. Breathing in through the nose, the jaw relaxes open. Breathing out through the nose, the jaw relaxes closed. So the jaw is now following and instigated by the breath. Breathing in, the jaw relaxes open. Breathing out, the jaw relaxes closed. Notice how it feels much softer, much easier, much more gentle, much more meditative. You may feel energies moving through your brain, through your spine, through your whole body. We'll connect it more to the body. The chest is gently opening. The jaw relaxes open with it. The chest is gently closing. The jaw gently closing with it. Right down into the abdomen. The abdomen is opening. The jaw relaxes open. The abdomen is closing. The jaw relaxes closed with it. The lips are closed and the tongue is on the roof of the mouth all of the time. They stay closed while the jaw opens, and they stay closed while the jaw closes. Notice how relaxing it feels. Notice how you can feel it down through your pelvis opening on the in-breath, closing on the out-breath. Your arms, legs, hands and feet opening on the in-breath, closing on the out-breath. And notice how in a very subtle way the whole face, the whole cranium, the brain and neck have started to breathe with the rest of the body. It's a whole breath. The whole body is included. Different layers of energy to different layers of the body. And we're going to go through some of those energies and levels. So the breath is through the whole face and through the whole cranium and through the whole brain and through the neck and through the whole body. But we can bring our awareness to different areas. Notice how when you bring your awareness to the mouth, it connects a lot to your abdomen and your more physical body. Bring your awareness to the mouth, drops you in the body, connects you with your abdomen, your pelvis, your bones, your muscles, the hara, the physical areas of yourself. Connects you to the earth. The mouth, also the lower cranium, the lower face and the lower cranium connects you into the hara, the deep earth energies, also the fire energies, lower in your body, more connected to the earth, connected right down to the magnetic central core of the earth. Notice how beneficial that is. Notice how cleansing and comforting, balancing and nourishing that is. Very physical. Now, being aware of the tongue on the roof of the mouth and rising up through the roof of the mouth up into the nasal passageways, and either side of the nasal passageways, these big, massive sinuses that come right out to the cheekbones. Become more aware of the breath in the center of the face. So you're still breathing with the jaw, you're still aware of the mouth, but you bring your awareness more up into the nasal passageways, the sinuses, the nose. Notice you've risen in your body. You've risen up more into the lungs and heart. You've risen a bit higher in the cranium. And you're more aware of the fluids. The mouth more physical. The middle of the face, the heart, the fluids, the cranial fluids, the lymph, the blood. Cranial sea. The emotional body, the feeling body. Notice how it's a level up, it's lighter. Middle of the face, the middle of the cranium. And it relates more to the cranial sea. It feels like the whole brain is made of fluid, and it is. It's 90% water. You become much more aware of your heart and lungs. You have to come out to the sides of your nasal passageways into the sinuses, big maxillary sinuses, and you get this feeling of the heart and lungs. And the breath is more, you can more feel the breath coming in through the nose. And then coming into the middle, coming up between the eyes, there's a bone here called the ethmoid, connects to the third eye. As you come up between the eyes, you may feel this flashing light in your eyes, in the third eye, in the central of the brain and through the whole brain. Bright light. This connects you to the brain, to the nervous system, to the higher energies. If you come out into the eyes, it opens up into both hemispheres of the brain. You feel this much higher energy. You're in the higher skull, you're in the whole brain and central nervous system rather than the lungs and heart. The intellect and the connection to the higher self. From the eyes, you've risen in the body up into the head and nervous system. Has a bright, light quality to it. Higher face, higher cranium, higher brain. Now being aware of the eyes, of the ethmoid between the eyes, of the nasal passageways, of the sinuses, of the mouth, the tongue, the jaw, all of it, the different levels all flowing back and forth. Now notice you can feel your whole body. You can feel the physical of your body, muscle and bones, different deep organs with the mouth. Feel the fluids, emotional body with the center of the face. Feel the brain, the nervous system, the intellect, the higher energies with the eyes. Whole face, whole cranium, whole brain, breathing, relating to the whole body and all of the energies. And as all of these start connecting together and flowing together, as they balance, this opens the crown chakra. You start connecting to the higher self. Breathing through your whole body, through your whole face, through your whole neck and throat, through your whole brain, through your whole cranium. Feeling those energies moving through your body and healing. Notice how nourishing that is. Notice how profound, deeply meditative that is. Notice how it gives you a connection to the earth and higher self. Allow yourself to heal. Allow everything to heal. Allow everything to breathe. We're going to come back in about a minute. Good to feel your sit bones, the heels of your hands, the heels of your feet, the back of the jaw, the lower back of the cranium. It will ground you and bring you into a deep earth connection. Relaxing and breathing. And sending a thank you to the earth, sending a thank you to the higher self and beneficial energies, and thanking yourself. And letting the energies go off for love and healing to the earth, love and healing to the higher self, beneficial energies. Love and healing to all sentient beings, and you are a sentient being allowing yourself to be loved and healed. And gently allowing yourself to come back. So if you wish to take that deeper and see how I use this in individual sessions to work with people's karma and healing journey and the different events in their lives and past lives, come to the free webinar this Sunday or view the recording in the description if it's past the day. I'll be running many of these, so there should always be one available. There's always free webinars. I run 1 or 2 a month. You can access those on my website. There's a link to my website in the description below as well. So anytime you want to work directly with me in a free webinar, you can. They're live free webinars. And if you want to be the person having the session, email me. So that is there. I'm also running a practitioner training. If you want to come to that, you can. There will more than likely be future practitioner trainings. And I hope you've enjoyed this. I hope you've found it beneficial. Please, if you've enjoyed it, please write comments. You can ask questions in the comments. You can share in the comments different experiences that happen to you. If you've enjoyed it, please like this video, subscribe to my channel. I'm always bringing out new videos. Press the notification so you'll always be informed. If you want my newsletter, go to my website. I send out 1 or 2 newsletters a week, and they will let you know of all of the other programs and whenever I'm running a free webinar. So that is all there. There's a lot of, I give a lot away for free, and it's all available. Just go to the description below. If it's past the date of the webinar, it will be in a link at the end of this video on the, above me. It'll be here, I think. It'll be up here. Click on that, and then you can view that webinar of how holographic breathing can be used in individual sessions. I've never shown this before. I've never advertised or really publicly talked about the individual sessions. I'm just starting now because I'm training people how to do it. All right, thank you for participating, and please watch my other videos. Please come to the free webinars, and please comment below. All right, thank you. Have a good day.